Ankr. So Ankr is a very, very strong infrastructure project. In terms of the crypto projects out there that provide infrastructure for other crypto projects, this is probably the strongest. I'm quite bullish on Ankr. I think when you look at the amount of top tier crypto projects that Ankr supports, I don't see why this isn't going to have gains. The only kind of question really is excitement from retail investors, but I want to talk about it all in this video. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here and you don't know what the spreadsheet is, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. When I did the videos, I showed myself buying these coins. If you'd have done the same, you'd have been buying at these prices when I released the videos. If you sat them for 16 months, this is what you'd sold at. And if you'd have put $100 into each one, these are what your profits would have been. If you'd have done it for all 26, your total profit in under a year and a half would have been over 123 grand. Guys, that's a house. Not an amazing house, but it's a house in under a year and a half. Now, I sold these. I now share all the coins that I'm in on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So if you were to join up at the site today, you'll see my entire portfolio. Whenever I add a coin into my portfolio, I will let my members know what crypto I'm buying, the price that I'm buying it at, and the members can copy along exactly. When I sell one of my coins, I'll let my members know what crypto I'm selling and at what price. This means my members get in on cryptos at the same price as me, they get out of cryptos at the same price as me, meaning they make the exact same profits. And the added bonus there is the members don't have to do any work at all. If you go onto the site, you will see the profits the members have made. This year will be no different. There is a reason that there are thousands of members on the site. Also, you'll see the successes that we've all had. Everything on there is public record. You can verify it all. If you don't have your portfolio sorted, now is the time to get it sorted. Markets are going to go to new highs. And if you don't have a portfolio or you have the wrong coins in your portfolio, you're going to have missed out on a ton of profit. So read through copymycrypto.com because I'm sure it will be able to help you out, guys. Now, Ankr. So Ankr's been up and running for a while. Launched back in like 2019 under a cent, and at points, to be fair, it dropped to 0.2 cents. So it was nice and low many times, and did quite a substantial rally in the previous bull cycle, hitting a high of 22.5 cents. So good 100x or more. The circulating supply is complete, like the max supply is out. If you're unfamiliar with Ankr, Ankr is a blockchain infrastructure provider. They basically operate nodes for over 50 different proof of stake networks. The infrastructure basically supports some of the biggest projects in all of crypto. The Ankr build provides comprehensive blockchain developer solutions, including traditional APIs and a multi-chain network of nodes, which can access blockchain data, execute code. They've got tools like Ankr Scan to view all the on-chain information. Ankr Earn allows you as an investor to stake, liquid stake, or yield earn. Their infrastructure is outstanding. The founders of Ankr are Chandler Song and Ryan Fang, both Forbes 30 under 30 laureates, or maybe it's just, both of them. And they worked on the blockchain at Berkeley program. Chandler was an engineer at Amazon Web Services, and Stanley Wu, the third co-founder, was also at Amazon Web Services. Ankr is unique because it's one of the few places where they provide full infrastructure to so many damn places. When you actually check out the overall infrastructure that they provide, it is staggering. They have had uptime at 99.99% for over 45 blockchains. Average response times under 60 microseconds. Absolutely staggering. And if you wanted to just sort of see the benefits of you as a user and what you can get as a retail investor, rather than say if you're a developer, you can have a look through the staking options. So you can do delegated staking for Ankr, which is about a 5% return. You've got Genesis, which is a 6% return. But then you've got liquid staking in Ethereum, in Binance, in Avalanche, in Polygon, in Phantom, and in Sui. I swear Cristiano Ronaldo made that. Now, the DeFi aggregator, not bad at all. In terms of total value locked, it is worth noting some of these don't have much value in at all. Some of them have great value in, so it's just understand where the risk is. If you're going to do a DeFi aggregator, that's fine. Make sure that they are that you understand the risks of impermanent loss. So if it's two separate cryptocurrencies, then the changing in prices can seriously impact you. If they are the same cryptocurrency, like two different iterations of each other, then you should be fine. But again, you've got to actually look into it in depth. If you don't understand impermanent loss, you really need to look into it before jumping into any pool, because I know plenty of people that have supplied liquidity in scenarios and ended up losing money, right? Even in spite of the fact that they were earning well within the aggregator. So just understand that. Bridge system, pretty damn good. Ankr Bridge allows you to go from tons of different blockchains, basically all the ones that they support. And it's as simple as any bridge. Like, there's nothing complex about this at all. In terms of what Ankr offer, I think from a cryptocurrency project standpoint, I think they are one of the strongest places that you would want to go to ensure that your infrastructure and your network is fully secured. These guys can contribute to that in a significant way. From a retail investor, I think the liquid staking options and the DeFi aggregator options are pretty damn good. From a developer standpoint, I think this is actually, again, a really sensible place to go because you've got access to so many chains if you build with Ankr. You can get a multi-chain app really fast by just plugging into the Ankr infrastructure. Overall, the big issue with Ankr, I suppose, this is not what I would define as a sexy project. In this, there are, in the crypto space, there are certain projects that are all in certain categories that are always going to get more excitement. Look at how NFTs were last bull cycle, or DeFi. And the ones that don't are things like data, things like infrastructure. They're not sexy. AI is sexy. This isn't. But the reality is this is data is where the money is. Google make money on data. Apple make the money on data. Facebook make the money on data. Or Meta make the money on data. Data is where the money is. Infrastructure is where the money is. It's just not. It doesn't draw in users. AI draws in users. So that's why we don't see great volume. I mean, this is up 110%, this volume, and it's still only at $33 million. Now, I say only $33 million, but when its market cap is $450 million, you would expect the volume to be a bit better than that. And it's never really been ever close to the $1 billion. I think the closest we've got is about 400 mil in a day, which, that's when Ankr was at its high and its market cap was around about $1.6, $1.7 billion. So Ankr, in terms of volume, always a bit less. Another downside, it's not going to get a listing bounce. It's on Binance, it's on Coinbase, it's on the big boys, so there's no listing bounce coming. But adding in a couple more, strong. Every time there is an emergence of a really strong blockchain, if Ankr are supporting it, it only does good things for Ankr. And again, they're supplying the infrastructure for some of the strongest projects in the space. Look, they're a mainstay in this crypto space. They're going to be here forever. And I think fundamentally, as people realize the importance of the network being secure, you look at Ankr as the place to secure it. And I think this is one that can hit multiple billions as a market cap. I think 40 cents is a very, very fair target. It's about 80% north of what it hit in the last bull cycle. So obviously that's quite high. But I do think that's very, very achievable. It's only, if it does a sort of just about a 5x from where it is right now, it's at its previous high, then it would be in price discovery mode and you'd see it pump anyway. Normally we see a 30% pump off of all-time high, anywhere from 30 to 50%. With a good bull cycle, an 80% pump from previous high is very, very achievable. I think 40 cents is a really sound, fair target for this. Every time they're going, and the key thing for them really is just add support to the biggest projects. Continue to do that. Continue to onboard more. And every time they onboard another top tier layer 1, Ankr look better. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in this bull cycle, you can do. All you have to do is go over to copymycrypto.com and join up. That's the site I run where I share with all my members the coins that I own. Whenever I add to my portfolio, I let my members know what coin I'm adding, the price that I'm adding that crypto at, percentage of my cash I'm putting in. Members can copy along exactly. When I sell a coin, I do the same thing. So my members are always buying coins at the same price and selling coins at the same price, meaning there is absolutely no work for my members. If you go onto the site, you will see what my members have earned. You will see what I've said in the past. Everything on there is public record. You can verify it all on the history of this channel. If you do not have your portfolio sorted, now is the time to get it sorted, because these markets will go to new highs. And if you don't have a portfolio or you've got the wrong coins in it, you're going to miss out on a ton of profit. So have a read through the site, see what it's all about, and give it a go, guys. And that's it from me. Have a good day. Bye-bye.